Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing BBL Part 4. Today the Sydney Sixers versus the Perth Scorchers, the grand final rematch. So this is the intro. You know, the umpire's putting onto the stumps, and this is at the SCG, the same place of the finals, and this time we have Lloyd Pope and Jake Ball, and instead of Philippi opening, we have him on 4th batsman. Let's see if that helps. It's got only 15% chance of rain, so there will be no rain. This is the Clive Churchill stand, and this is the toss. Moses Henry Hughes. And Perth Scorchers get to call, and let's see who wins. And Perth Scorchers have won. Let's see what they want to do first. And they've chosen to bat. This is a fine pitch today, so we can hope to take early wickets. Jake Ball opening the bowling. And he's played it straight, and it'll be a dot. Jake Ball to Liam Livingston. Oh, and that's hit above, and that's a 4. First boundary of the 5th ball for the Perth. Jake Ball in his first over being hit for 4. Ben Dwarshus now. That's drived, and that's in between the gap, and that's might make to the boundary. Will they stop it? No, they won't. That's a 4.
Good shot.
Second boundary for the Perth Scorchers now. It's a catch opportunity. They just got a 4, and he's taken the catch. Cameron Bancroft falls after hitting a 4. Ben Dwarshus takes the first wicket. It was an easy catch, and Lloyd Pope takes it. Colin Munro is the New Zealander. Jake Ball again, and he hit that, and it's in the gap again. That's another boundary. Brathwaite won't be able to stop that. That's a boundary for Colin Munro. Jake Ball again. He hit it straight. Can Jake Ball take a catch? Yes, and he's taking the catch. Colin Munro is caught in bowled. Frustrated. Colin Munro, he was the most dangerous batsman in the whole Perth Scorchers team, and he's been out cheaply. Catch and bowl. Jake Ball takes his first wicket. Josh English now comes in. 2 for 58, Ben Dwarshus, and that's over the fielder's head, and that'll be 4. Josh Inglis gets another 4. Dan Christian now. Let's see if he can do better from previous matches, and that's hit for 4. At least it's a difference, because that was his second over. Sean Abbott now. He wasn't opening the bowling this time, so he's bowling the 9th over.
And that brings up the 50 partnership.
And that's the 50 partnership between those two batsmen, Liam Livingston and Joshua Inglis. Beautiful batting by those two. Carlos Brathwaite now. Can he take a wicket? And will that go in the gap? Yes, that's in the gap. It's another boundary. Joshua Inglis. And Perth Scorchers are back on track after 2 quick wickets. Sean Abbott now. That's flicked, and that's flicked over. That'll be another boundary.
Smashing shot.
Joshua Inglis again. Lloyd Pope bowling now. Liam Livingston, he's on 49. Can we take him out? And no, he's hit that in the gap. Will it make it to the boundary? And yes, it will. Liam Livingston, beautiful 50. The Englishman. First 50 for the day, and 11 boundaries, 36 balls. That's an achievement. Lloyd Pope now to him again, and that's hit his pads. Will it be out? And that's a strange call by the umpire. He hasn't given it out. Let's see if it was hitting stumps. I'm pretty sure that was. And that's pitching in line, and the impact is umpire's call. And the wicket is umpire's call. So if he gave it out, it would still be out. Lloyd Pope again. And he's hit his pads again. Will he give it out this time? And he's been called out this time. Lloyd Pope hit his pads the first time, didn't take the wicket. But the second time he isn't as lucky as he was before. Liam Livingstone gets out after a beautiful knock. Lloyd Pope takes his first wicket of the day now. Mitch Marsh. Carlos Brathwaite to Mitch Marsh. And that's edged, and that's 4.
Nice and clean in there.
And Carlos Brathwaite takes the edge, but it will make it to the boundary. Dan Christian, it's his last over. And he's hit for 4, that's in the boundary, that's in the gap. He isn't being hit as many fours as he has before, and that's stopped. Beautiful fielding by him, by the batsman, and that'll be Joshua Inglis. That's Joshua Inglis' 50.
This has been some strong batting.
Second 50 of the day. Perth Scorchers are back on track. Jake Ball bowling the last ball. And his cover drive that will make it to the boundary. And no, it won't. And they'll be happy with 2. Perth Scorchers have made a higher total than last game.
A change up
so
here in the commentary
we
box.
might not make it unless the bowlers don't bowl as good. And let's just see what happens. As you can see, 250s. Daniel Hughes now coming on with James Vince. It's a difference. Richardson, the star bowler for the Perth Scorchers. Can he knock over the 2 openers? It's a bouncer, and we've blocked it just in case. Daniel Hughes, last ball of the over. Jai Richardson. He's hit for 4 already, and that's pulled, and it's in the gap. That's the first boundary of the day. Daniel Hughes pulls it for 4. James Vince facing his first ball. Jason Berendorf, and that's another pull shot, and that's another boundary. Beautiful batting by these 2. Eddie 0 for 12. It's probably our best opening in 1.1 over. James Vince now again, and he's pulled that again, and that's another boundary.
Great shot.
Beautiful batting by these 2. Like I said before, 2 boundaries in a row. James Vince swapping Philippi for Daniel Hughes in opening has done us good for now. Jai Richardson again, and will that go in the gap? Yes, it has. Will it make it all the way to the boundary though? And it's reached its way to the boundary. Another 4. Beautiful shot by James Vince. 0 for 34. That's edged.
Mistimed that one.
And it's in the gap. Fielder couldn't make it to in time. There was no slips like last game. And that's another boundary. Jai Richardson, he's adjusting the fields. James Vince on 23 already. He's played that straight, and that's missed Jai Richardson, and it's missed all the fielders as well, but it hasn't missed the boundary. That's another 4. James Vince is on fire. 0 for 42. This is probably our best opening knock. And that should be another boundary. Yes, it is. Same spot. Jai Richardson cannot change his bowling action, and he's missed it. He's being told. He's been hit for 3 4s now. He's being told by the captain. James Vince, what can he do now? Same ball, same shot, same result. That's another boundary, and that also brings up the 50 partnership between Daniel Hughes and James Vince. 0 for 50. This is a good start for the Sydney Sixers. Fawad Ahmed now to James Vince. He's on 49, and he's hit it high, and they'll take a 2, and that's 50 for James Vince. Beautiful batting. A quicker 50 than Liam Livingstone. 23 balls. James Vince, after he got the 50, what can he do? Oh, and he's edged it right onto his stumps. The same result by the finals. Fawad Ahmed taking the wicket of James Vince. and that was a very bad shot and somehow edges. James Vince raising his bat, that was a beautiful 50, and it was the same result as the finals. Same good knock and gets out by Fawad Ahmed before the 100. Moises Henriques now, and he's hit that high. That is very high. Will it be high enough though? Yes it is, it's high enough. 127 yards. That's a big 6. Moises Henriques again. Fawad Ahmed takes the wicket but gets hit for 6. And he's going for the same shot, but it wasn't as high. And Moises Henriques now falls. Square leg takes the catch. Fawad Ahmed gets 2 wickets in 1 over. Josh Philippi now coming on. He was an opener, but let's see if he can help on his 4th batting position. He's played that. That's a beautiful cover drive. That will make it to the boundary. It's another boundary for the Sydney Sixers, and we need that right now. 2 for 111. Daniel Hughes with the ball. And that was a Yorker, and it's a no ball. That's a 4. Something that you shouldn't be giving to me, a Yorker. Those are easy to play, and it was a free hit. Can we smash this to the boundary? He's gave it a little nudge, and they'll go for 2. It didn't pass the fielder, so it'll just be 2 runs. That's a good score. 6 runs off just 1 ball. Philippi now. It's another Yorker, and it's the same result. Yorkers equal boundaries, and we've made the score to 38 or 41. Josh Philippi. Philippi 16 of 12. Oh, and he's hit that straight again. Will it pass the fielders? Yes, it has. That's another boundary. This is looking good for the Sydney Sixers. This can be an easy win if we don't fluke it at the end. And Daniel Hughes only needs 2 more runs to his 50. He started the power play. Let's see if he can hit it to the boundary and make his 50. Oh, and he's gone for the pull. And that was a bad choice. It hit his pads, and that was plumb. Aaron Hardy takes the wicket of Daniel Hughes. He's stranded on 48. Jordan Silk now comes on. Bad shot decision, but it was a beautiful knock anyway. Good opening partnership by him as well.
Tries to drive that, but mistimes.
And now it's Jordan Silk. It's a bad shot. 4 ball. What can he do now? He's hit that straight up. And that'll just be a single. Single it is.
And will now be looking to build.
Philippi now on. What can he do? What can Aaron Hardy do to knock over Philippi? Nothing, and that's caught. So Aaron Hardy did do something to get him out. And Josh Philippi played along. He hit it straight up, and the fielder takes an easy catch. It was a good ball, and Philippi did not time that correctly, and the fielder had no problem taking a one-handed catch. Carlos Brathwaite now on. He can quickly make the 28 runs needed. And Jordan Silk, that's a beautiful shot in the gap. That's another boundary. That's what's needed. Carlos Brathwaite might not even have to do anything at all if Jordan Silk plays like this. Jordan Silk again. He's played that on the ground. It's going to the fielder. Will it be a run out? No, it won't. And that was 2. Oh, it was a no ball.
This will be a free hit.
Oh, that's helpful. Carlos Brathwaite facing the no ball. He's hit that straight up. Will it go in the gap? And yes, it will. That's a boundary off the free hit. Carlos Brathwaite. That's over. 18 needed of 5 overs. This should be an easy win if Jordan Silk can hit Mitchell Marsh out of the stadium. Yorker, and that's straight to the player. And that'll just be a single.
And through for 1.
And Carlos Brathwaite now on. 26. This is a needed win, and it's in the gap, but will it make all the way to the boundary? No, it won't. We'll just have to be happy with 2.
Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
Carlos Brathwaite, another ball to Mitchell Marsh. Where is this one going to end up? It's a dot. It was an early miss. Carlos Brathwaite again. So Yorker, he's played the sweep shot. That's a weird shot, and they'll try to make a 2, and has he made it in time? I don't think he has. And yep, that's gone. Jordan Silk run out by Fawad Ahmed. Carlos Brathwaite and Dan Christian will need to wrap this up now. He's played that in the gap, and that's for Carlos Brathwaite. Another boundary. Dan Christian facing the ball. He hasn't had too much luck. Can he do better? And that's hit high, and that's in the gap. That's a 6, and that's Dan Christian makes the winning runs. They only needed 4, but Dan Christian wanted to finish it in style, and he gets a 6. That's an easy win for the Sydney Sixers, and they've won by 5 wickets. Carlos Brathwaite, Dan Christian ending it off. It's probably our best win. And the next game's Hurricanes vs Sydney Sixers. Players like Ben McDermott versus, and this is the ladder right now. We're coming 3rd, and the Thunder leading. And let's simulate all these games. Heat have won, Stars have won, Scorchers have won, and we still remain 3rd, but there's a difference to the 1st. Heat are now coming 1st, so we cannot lead them. And hope you enjoy. Bye.